We were sent this fire pit for free for the purpose of this review. Let's go ahead and take this thing out of the box, put it together so we can check it out. All right, so normally I would put something together like this outside, but it's actually a pretty cold day in Texas right now. So we're gonna put this together inside the house and carry it outside. But these are the panels that make up this fire pit. These are the sides, and as you can see down there to the right, that's the manual. It comes with the bolts needed to put this together, and it comes with the screwdriver needed. That box of glass right there is 4 pieces of glass that make up the top. I opened that up and make sure they weren't busted. They were wrapped very well and they look really nice. The red bag on the right is the clips that hold the glass together. Then the red bag on the left is an extra set of feet that go on the bottom of the fire pit. That is a AAA battery. It comes with a fire pit cover. That is a bag of pirate's booty, which is just a bunch of lava rocks, but it looks like treasure. It's kind of cool. And then this is the top piece. Of course, this is the back side of the top piece. So there is the propane heating element where you would hook this up to your propane bottle. And then here are the adjustments on the side where you would light it. This actually has an automatic lighter. And then you can adjust the amount of heat using that dial. And let's see. Here's the top piece. We'll show you more of that in a moment. I've got to clean up just a little bit because it was packed with styrofoam, and you know what happens when you unpack a box with styrofoam, it gets everywhere. But everything looks like it's here and everything looks in good shape, so I'm going to go ahead and start putting this thing together. So we have the fire pit now all assembled. It's actually very easy to assemble. These are some of the things it comes with. So it comes with the glass wind guard right there, and I'm probably just going to leave it sitting on top like that. It will help hold the cover down. Of course, the cover is fitted really nice, so I don't think you're going to have a problem with the cover flying off, even if you got high winds, but you never know. And that's just a place to put it. So now I'm going to go ahead and take that wind guard and the cover off so you can see what it looks like assembled. And here it is put together. If you do not want to run the fire pit portion and you just want to use it as a table, then you can have this insert that comes with it just placed over the fire pit area, and it's a nice table. You can see through some of these slats here that it's got the propane tank in there. That's a regular 20-pound propane tank there. It has a door on this side to put the propane tank in. It's just magnetically held on. You just get it, open it up, close it. This is the control panel for it. So it's got an electric starter. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but if you push that button, you're going to start hearing a bunch of clicks, because it's got a battery in it and that lights it up. So no matches or lighters needed to get this thing started. And then this adjusts how big the flame you want it to be. That is it as a table. Let's go ahead and turn it on as a fire pit. All right, so this is the inside of the fire pit. I took the cover off, and this is it without the glass. Now the glass is there to be a wind guard to keep the flames going up. Those are the rocks that it sends you, the glass rocks that you would use as a bed for the fire pit itself. And then the glass wind guard just slides right in to the little beveled edge that's there. Once it's fully assembled, it sits in there real nice. All right, so now that I've got the windscreen on, let's go ahead and start this thing up. So to do that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to push the lighter button here, and then I'm going to push in and turn this. Then I'm going to let off the lighter. This is the flame on low. It's got a really nice, pretty ambience to it. I'm going to turn the flame up to high so you can kind of get the effect of what high looks like. It's much larger. And we don't have much wind today. There's not a lot of wind today, so I'm assuming if we had some more wind that flame would probably be even crazier. So you probably don't want it on high unless you're looking to get a lot of heat off of this. So I'm going to cut it back down to low. And of course this is a dial, so I think if you wanted to dial it even a little lower, you probably could push it in and turn it if you wanted just a little bit of flame. Like let's say there. That's pretty low. It's probably as low as I can turn that. But you still have a little bit of flame there. Now, there's not a ton of heat. I mean, you do get heat from this perspective. If you're this close, I can feel the flame even this low. And of course, if you put it back to low, I mean, you feel that. But you feel mostly the heat around the glass area. So if you're reaching for a drink, you're gonna feel that heat. But if you're sitting back a ways, you're really not going to get much heat from this. It's more aesthetically pleasing. It's more visual, but it's very nice. Now, if you turn the heat up, I can feel that. I definitely can feel the heat from that. And you probably wouldn't even want drinks really close to that. I think over time they would get hot. But again, it's meant to be a nice visual and someplace you could actually still sit things on here without them melting. So it does its job great like that. Let me see what the family thinks about this. So here's the fire pit lit up in the backyard, the back patio. What do y'all think?
Pretty nice.
You like it? Pretty neat little fire pit, huh?
It's pretty nice.
Awesome. All right, so I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you would do so, that really helps us out. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Y'all take care.